Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Octane and this is my week 4 battle for the NFE League for the MPL. So I am the coach of the Baltimore Braviaries, as you already know. I don't know why I said that, but whatever. So this week I'm up against Jesse. He's Water and Grass, the coach of the Birth Island Bidoofs, however you want to say it. That is him. So I really want to win this game now. I just won this one thing before we get into it, I guess. I really want to win this because if I do, that means I will clinch myself a spot in the playoffs. And then next week, I'm against Dench. It doesn't matter how I do, and then I can just fool around. I mean, now, even if I lose this game, I'm still going to fool around, just have a lot of fun with my battle versus Dench next week. But if I win this game, that means the battle for me at least for me next week, it won't affect if I get into the playoffs or not. And then my seeding wouldn't matter at all in the playoffs, just because either way, I would play the other team from my conference that makes the playoffs. So it doesn't matter if I'm like 1 seed or 2 seed, because I would just play the other seed. But whatever. So that is if I make the playoffs, though, and I might not. I don't know. We'll see. But I will go over my team here. Just a quick little, not synopsis. I don't know. It's not a synopsis. It's like a summary thing. But I mean, I guess it is. I just like using that word. Whatever. So first off, since I have it in this order on Showdown, I'll just go this way. I have Metang here. This thing's Life Orb. Originally, I wanted Banded. But I have Stealth Rocks on it, so I don't want to be banded. I can't fit Stealth Rocks on Palace 1 set, because you will see that in a moment. So I have Life Orb instead of banded. This thing can hit pretty hard. I go for some nice meteor mashes and bullet punches and do cool things. Then Palace 1, bring in a fun, different set. We're actually bringing Curse, Rest, Sleep Talk, and Avalanche. This thing is a Rest Talk set with Curse. It's got Lefties as its item, of course. This thing could potentially win me the game. Really, the only thing that was stopping me was his Palpitoad. I'm bad at words. Or his Grovyle, but he traded his Grovyle. Or, I think, did he trade or drop it? I don't know. He doesn't have Grovyle on his team anymore. That's all that matters, so I don't even have to worry about that heading from the special side. Well, I mean, Breaking could be a thing, but he didn't even bring it, and I have thick fat for that. I was considering carrying Oblivious, that way if Mischievous wanted to taunt me, it wouldn't matter. But I felt like thick fat was more important, so I could take a hit from Breakson, but he didn't even bring Breakson. I thought he would, but whatever. The Tentacle is just Eviolite Sings, Fizz Death, got knockoffs for Rapid Spin and Giga Drain. I want Giga Drain, that way I can hit Palpitoad, because that is the main thing that is standing in Palace 1's way of sweeping, and I want everything. Well, not necessarily everything, but almost everything on my team to be able to hit that Palpitoad. Next, I have Zoro, which is my plan lead. I'm going to have it hide his Metang. That way, he might think it is Metang, but it's not. I'm going to have it hide his Metang. He would think I would go for Rocks, but it wouldn't. But on Zoro, I'm just Evolt. I have HP Grass for Palpitoad, because it does more than Grass Knot. Then Dark Pulse Knockoff U-Turn. Then I have a Scarf Vibrava, bringing Vibrava, the Vibrator, for the first time. I'm really excited. I'm glad that I'm using him that way. I mean, if I didn't bring him this week, I was definitely going to bring him next week. But I still could bring him next week. I don't know. We'll see. This thing has got Earthquake, Crunch, Superpower, and U-Turn. I wanted Rock Slide, but I was like, nah, I like these moves, because I could just predict the Tojo Tech switch and just go for U-Turn. And then bring it in Palace 1 and start setting up. And then last time we do out here, we actually have a Salic. I don't know how to say it. And that thing boosts our speed if we're at 1/4 or less HP, right? Yeah, okay, speed. Our movesets is Scald, HP Grass, Ice Beam, and Taunt. So, I said my leader was Zoro. Let's just get into the battle, man. That was just a brief little run through my team. I didn't really explain anything, just said some things. But whatever, let's go. So I'm leading with Zorua here as hiding as Metang, right? I'm like 90% sure I stuck with that plan, right? Yes, okay, it's Metang, but it's not actually Metang. So he's got Mischievous here. I'm thinking, Bicer again. Yeah, Bicer, he recorded it. Jesse didn't have time. I asked Jesse too, but he never did. But Bicer came through in the clutch on Saturday night. Thank you, Bicer. So I knock off, get rid of its Evo. It actually did a little more than I thought. He burns me, which is unfortunate, but it's not a huge deal. So here I could have Dark Pulsed, I could have U-turned, but I figured Knockoff would still kill, even though I'm burned, even though he does not have an item. Knockoff does the same with him having an item or without, because his item was Eviolite. So I'm going to just go for Knockoff again. I get rid of this thing's lefties, because he can't carry Eviolite, because he's a middle evolution, not a first tier, first stage, whatever. So here I could have U-turned, but it would have done like 2 damage, and you know what, I'm going to just keep this idea that I'm scarfed as a possibility. I'm not, but you know what, I'm bluffing the scarf there. So it goes to the Toxic as I switch into Palace 1. I mean, that's fine though, because I have Rest. That was a weird laugh, but whatever. So I can just start cursing. I'm just gonna flip you off and just be mean, but you know what, I can just start cursing up. He protects, I'm like, okay, man, I'm just cursing. Okay, you're trying to hide yourself, but I'm still just like flipping you off, whatever. Yeah, so this next couple turns is just Manny just being a fucking monster. He's just cursing and resting and stuff, and these next maybe 5 or 10 turns are kind of boring, so I might just like speed it up. Shout out to Snapple. Oh shit, I opened Camtasia there on accident. Yeah, I think you saw it for like a second. Whatever, it's okay. We got Sleep Talk here. We get a curse. That's cool. I guess I can set up some. I think it was the first Sleep Talk. I haven't been paying that much attention just because this part's kind of boring. Stuff does happen like after this. He gets up a pain split. If I got an avalanche there, I could have killed him, but whatever. Okay, yeah, okay, so I Sleep Talk again, so now I'm gonna sleep because that's how rest works. I Sleep Talk, and I don't think I get an avalanche here. Oh, no, I do. Okay, I do actually get an avalanche. Oh, I thought I didn't. Okay, that's cool. So I go for that, and bye. You're dead. Go. Palace Wine. Now at this point, I'm thinking, oh, I can sweep. I think I can do good things and potentially sweep. That would be awesome. So he brings in, this thing, this little crab buddy. I'm like, I mean, alright, you can't do a whole lot to me. I think he gets Shell Smash back in, so Oko with the Avalanche, and I'll wake up this turn. So you do knock off. Actually, no, I don't think I do Oko, just because this thing, it has Sturdy anyways, but actually it lives without even needing Sturdy. Because that thing, he's max defense, max HP. After the battle, he sent me a set. So it gets a Rocks there. I'm like, alright, I think Manny can sweep. So I don't know if those Rocks matter. I don't know. So you're dead. So Manny has 2 kills. That's awesome. So now he brings in his Rhydon here. You'll see it's Camino. Right, that's Rhydon, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. So I'm like, alright, Earthquake does a good chunk, so I think I rest here. Or no, yeah, because Avalanche would have OHKO'd, so yeah, I know I didn't Avalanche here. So I was expecting an EQ, which I think at that point would have 2-killed me. Or like, I was fearing a crit, and like, if I tried to keep attacking him, he could maybe run something after that and kill me. I think, I mean, hindsight's 2020, I guess I should have Avalanche there. I was not expecting Power Punch. Avalanche would have OHKO'd, you don't have Sturdy, you have some other abilities that aren't as good. But you actually have Power Punch, which is like the perfect thing for this situation. Actually, I'm gonna, I mean, Sword Dance might have been better, but still, Power Punch is kind of threatening here, so I'm like, alright, crap, maybe I can get an Avalanche from Sleep Talk. Come on, Manny, let's get an Avalanche. I am going for it twice, going for Sleep Talk twice. I have a 2/3 chance of getting an Avalanche, and I get a Curse. I forget what I got in the last one. Or was that the first one? No, I think that was the second one. I didn't get any Avalanches here against this Rhydon for my Sleep Talks, so that sucks. He EQs here. I thought he would Power Up Punch, predicting me to want to rest. I guess I should have rested there. Shrug. Avalanche knocks him out. That's cool. So Palace One gets 3 kills. We now have 10 kills. No spoilers. Faceless Girder did not get any kills. So means Palace One has 10 kills. Right now, 0 deaths right now. But Faceless Girder has 9 kills and 1 death. So right now, Palace One's above the freaking Girder. So then, okay, I'm gonna call it here since this was a big turn here. So I was looking at calcs. I was like, alright, the most you can do to me is a Stone Edge, which that is a roll to kill. So I'm gonna just hope you're not banded or anything. I'm gonna just hope I can live that. I didn't think Superpower was a thing. I didn't know you got that. I guess I should have looked a little more, but whatever. So he does that and kills me. I could have gone to Meting. I wanted to, but I was like, I don't want Palace One to die because he's not died at all yet. See, I'm gonna pause again. But like, he hasn't died at all this season, and I don't want him to die at all. It'd be awesome if he doesn't. But I was like, I want him to sweep, but I don't want him to die. I feel like you can't kill me. I mean, I guess I should have known since he brought him in. He knew he could do something to me that would kill me. So I guess I should. I know hindsight's 2020, of course, but like I should have switched out the Meting there. Even though Palace One was at very low health, I could have actually still used him later. I'll explain that a little more later. So here he switches out into something. I think Porygon. Yeah, Geometry. The shapes are cool. So I'm just like, oh yeah, I was about to say Skull. No, Ice Beam, because that would have OHKO'd. That does decent damage. So I could taunt here, but I still can't do that much too, because you have your Relight, you're pretty bulky. So I go into Weedle Silver here, the Metang. I guess, again, hindsight, fucking the best, man. I could have taunted there, because he T-Waves. I thought he would just want a T-Bolt. I thought he would have it hit like Tentacle, a Duat, Scyther, but he doesn't, actually. You'll find out. So he Shadow Balls. I'm like, oh, you have that too. That does a lot, kind of. Summon Power Punch. Then with a Life Orb, I can't live another one. I'm like, shit, because I didn't think he'd have fucking Shadow Ball. I didn't think that was a thing. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I thought you'd have T-Bolt, and I didn't think he would have Shadow Ball, because T-Bolt still is a fair chunk. So I know Metang can still be useful, because you get the Bullet Punch against the Tyrant, or just hit the Togetic for pretty good damage, because we've seen Togetic's 4 moves, and Togetic can't do a whole lot to Metang. So I know I can go into Squidington here and feel fairly comfortable taking hits, even though even T-Bolt doesn't do a whole lot. So I can knock off, get rid of that Eviolite on the Porygon, but he switches out into this thing. I get rid of its, I think it was Eviolite, actually. Yeah. Your Eviolite's gone. Bye, Blue. So he starts dancing. He's, you know, like, unlike George Michael, because he'll never dance again. JK. Jokes. If you understood that joke, you're a frickin' beast. So I Scald here. I'm like, maybe I'll burn. I don't burn. Earthquake. Now you're dead, because you're +1. So bye, Squid. You don't... Wait, does he still... I think he still has his Eviolite. That was Fizz Def, but he's a +1. So I'm like, alright, I got a Scarfed by Brava. Hopefully you don't go into Togetic. I'm gonna hope you don't think I'm Scarfed. I'm gonna just click EQ. I wanted to U-turn, but I was like, nah, I can't risk him staying in. EQ, so Vibrator gets a freaking kill! Yeah, it didn't matter. It did not matter. If EQ, like, ogoed him, or, like, almost did. It did not matter, definitely not. So then he brings in his, you know, Togetic, because that makes sense, because he knows I'm Scarfed, so I'm locked into it. So, here's a big turn as well. So, right now I have Vibrava, Zorua, Duat, and Metang. 4 guys. He has, like, 3, I think. He's Togetic. Alright, no, he just has Togetic and Porygon. So, here, I'm thinking, alright, you could still be useful to get off a superpower against Tyrant, or no, Porygon, against Porygon. And, like, I don't want to just stay in and click EQ, because I know I can't do anything. And, like, I don't want to just let you die to Dazzling Beam, because I'm just completely wasting my turn. But, like, I don't know what I want to switch into. I wanted to keep Zora alive so I could get rid of the Eviolite and Porygon. That's really the only reason I kept Zora, or I wanted to keep Zora alive. So I was like, I mean, I guess Metang can take a hit. He can take one on the switch in, and then take another one after that, and then get off a Meteor Mash and do good damage. So I'm like, okay, I guess Metang's a good play. I don't want to go into Duat, because I think it 2 goes Duat, and Duat can't OHKO you. Or, like, it does a good amount to Duat. It does more to Duat than I want it to. So, I should have sacked off Zorba here, because he wasn't that useful. He couldn't get... I mean, it would have been nice to get off a knockoff from Porygon, but it's still, with Duat having taunt, Duat can beat Porygon pretty well. Still, it would have been best play to sack off Zorba. So he goes through Dazzling Gleam, does a little bit. Looking at the calcs, it's a roll. If I can live another, I should be able to. But, I do. So here, I'm a Meteor Mash. Bam! I miss. I mean, it wasn't a great... I mean, it was still over half, but it wasn't, like, a great chance that with the paralysis and a 10% chance of Meteor Mash missing, that I would attack there. I would have died to Life Orb if I hit my attack, but whatever. So here I'm like, alright, I'll Bullet Punch this, get some damage before I die. I'll die to Life Orb anyway, so you don't even get satisfaction at getting a kill. Oh wait, so Togetic doesn't get a kill. Right, okay, never mind. I did the stats for Jesse, and I gave Togetic a kill. But he doesn't get a kill. Okay, right. Yeah, so I thought he was going to be physically defensive. It just made more sense to me from maybe Fizz Def. I don't think we've seen any attack go against Toge yet. Except, I mean, I guess that knockoff from Zorba earlier, I guess, but it did so little. You can't really tell what set he is from that. So I thought he was physically defensive. It just made more sense to me to take hits from, like, Scyther, or, like, Cacnea, or, like, what else on my team? Sort of be a decent check to Pignite. It made a little more sense to me to be a Fizz Def Waltz, because I don't have any special attackers. I mean, I guess it makes sense for Zorba, but, like, either way, still, he can wall Zorba, like, any day. Just because Zora, I can't do much to him, unless I care, like, HP Steel, but whatever. So I thought he was Fizz Def, so a Meteor Mash plus Bullet Punch wouldn't have even killed. But since he was Spidef, Meteor Mash would have OHKO'd him, so, or 2 Bullet Punches would have killed. So I was like, damn, Daniel. So I'm gonna just Ice Beam here, I believe. Yeah, so I Ice Beam. So now I'm like, ooh, you're gonna go into Porygon. I'm reading that like a book, dude, like a freaking book. This is an agenda, not a book, but you know. I don't even know if you guys can see that because I wasn't holding up that high. But I taunt there, so I'm like, ooh, I don't want you to recover to like T-Wave. So I'm a Scald. That looks like it's a 2-hit KO. I don't know, Calcs. That's a thing. Shadow Ball, it does, wait, was that under half? I was at 115. 57. It's numbers, man. Okay, that was right around half. If he gets that same roll from Shadow Ball, he kills me. It looks like Skull was a 2-hit KO. Jesse said that, I think he was at, like, I forget the exact numbers, but, before that first Scald, he was at, like, 98, and then he's at, like, 52 after that first Scald. So he was at a health, he said, where he could have lived another Scald. I mean, now rolls are a thing, so I don't know. But, so I didn't think the burn mattered, but I actually kind of did. Yeah, I get it, quick. It didn't matter there. I was hoping he could put me down into Torrent range with that Shadow Ball. He actually doesn't, which is sad. So here he brings in Togetic. So I'm thinking, alright, Dazzling Gleam kills me. That's, alright, I know that. So I could taunt, because I thought Ice Beam would kill. I don't know. I knew you weren't Fizdef, but I don't know why I didn't think you were Spidef. Just, I don't know, it didn't pop in my head. Exactly. So I thought Ice Beam would kill, but I was like, if it doesn't, and then you Roost, that's bad. Now if I taunt here, and you Roost, that's good for me. If I taunt here, and you Dazzling Gleam, that sucks, I lose. If I Ice Beam and you live, and then Roost, then that sucks for me, I lose. So that's shit. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna Ice Beam, so I think you're gonna Dazzling Gleam me. So I Ice Beam, it doesn't kill. But I get the freeze. And I'm like, whoa, okay, coolio. At first, I didn't think that mattered. Now, he's frozen. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna just taunt, just give you a chance to thaw out, because I feel bad. I don't think he thawed out. No, wait. Oh no, yeah, he tried to protect there, that's why. So I Scald, and you're dead. Bye. Cool, I win. So, now, if I didn't... Okay, I will talk about some things. So I do win that in a 3-0. If I didn't get that freeze there, yes, Jesse would have won because my Fat Bravo, yeah. Because he went for the Roost, he would have been at higher health. Then he could have lived an Ice Beam. Well, I mean, I could have taunted that turn, that way he couldn't Roost again. Then if he but if he doesn't win that turn, then Duat's dead. So I mean, now, one thing I could have done, actually I should have done against okay. So if I did not get the freeze, then I would have lost. But there were some other moments in that game with some hacks that did hurt, like that Meteor Mash miss. I guess, hindsight, 2 Build Punches would have killed, although I would have died to the first Life Orb before I would die. I should have sacked up Zora. That's not hacks, that's just something I should have done. But also, like with Piloswine against Rhydon, I didn't get any avalanches there from Sleep Talks, and if I did, I would have just swept. So, like, hacks is a thing, but, like, overall, in the whole justice of the game, I mean, either way, whoever lost, there was going to be hacks that was a factor in it. And not that it cost them the game, but, like, either way, someone had a right, I guess, to complain that they lost. Not because of hacks, but, like, that it was not a big part, but a part of their loss. So, like, either way, one of us could be complaining. Overall, I want to say that was fair, but I don't know. Because, like, the Meteor Mash miss, I mean... Bullet Punches fucking... I guess I could have ran Iron Head, but I was like, I want power. Me able to get some attack boosts, So that was the thing. But also one thing I should have done with Duat is, like, when he brought in Porygon, I should have probably sacked off, like, Zora, or maybe... I should have gone in Zora, because if you wanted to... I thought he would T-Bolt. He didn't have T-Bolt. I actually could have taken a Shadow Ball, gotten a knockoff, got rid of that. Or actually, no. I could switch out from Duat, and then brought it back in at some point. With his Stealth Arch damage, I'm pretty sure I would be in Torrent range, and my Scald would do even more to Porygon, and the burn wouldn't have mattered. And the burn might have mattered. It all depends on rolls, because I might have lived that Shadow Ball, but he, might have died to a second Scald. So it rolls, the hacks and shit, that's a thing. The spell is pretty long, actually. But, overall, that was a close game, 3-0. Sorry about that freeze, but, like... I don't know. It's debatable whoever you think should have won. I was close to sweeping with Piloswine. I probably should have rested in my turn. I killed Rhydon. But, like, if I didn't kill Rhydon there and then he gets a crit at some point and kills Piloswine, then I don't really know if I have a great way of being right on, because he does also have the rock polish. If he got one of those up, that could be really scary, and I probably wouldn't have a way of beating that. So, you know, it's debatable stuff. Shit happens. Whatever. And next week, I'm playing Dench. So now I'm 4-0, and I have clinch a spot in the playoffs. Let's go! I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm in the playoffs now. 3 seasons in a row. The first season of the MPL, second season of the MPL, and then the NFE season, which is 2.5. The season 2.5, if you want to look at it like that. But, you know, we're in the playoffs, so that's fucking cool. I think Dan in the other conference. Yeah, just think about it now, because I know Riz beat Jack. So that means Jack's 2-2, Riz is 3-1. It means Dan's 4-0. So Dan's also clinched a spot in the playoffs. Congrats, Dan Lad. So maybe I would play him in the finals. I don't know. I would like to play Riz. I'd like to play Dan in the finals. I don't know, though. I'll have to win the first game playoffs, so I don't know who that's against. It could be against Dench, or Bicer. All of them are possibilities. Jesse's eliminated. I know Poy lost as well. So he's eliminated. I don't even know if Dench and Aura have battled yet for week 4. I don't know. I'm rambling. This doesn't matter to you guys at all what I'm saying. Hope you enjoyed this video, though. Hopefully you can enjoy the battle next week against Dench. That'll be fun. That'll be a freaking... I don't even know what word to use. That'll just be hilarious, though. I'm Oxinfernape. Like this video, comment, subscribe to me, subscribe to Jesse, he's cool, subscribe to the MPL channel, and check out the hub for stats and such, and now Palace One, though. He is the MVP. Palace One's let's go! Yeah. So I'll see you guys later next week against Dan. It'll be a fun battle. I'm Oxinfernape.